every time I see him. Makes me very happy.
Godsend.
I was downstairs early in the morning, it was about 7:30, and I'm just preparing for the day and just talking to God and thanking Him for the day. All of a sudden, these words, "in my Father's kitchen," comes into my heart. And then all of a sudden I heard it's a place where people will come, where you would fill their belly with food, and then they would have an encounter with me, and I would fill their heart with my spirit. So that how it started with feeding the homeless was with a gentleman named Tim. Tim was standing at the off-ramp of 81 and Bear Street, and when I pulled up on him, I noticed that the cars in front of me and behind me and to the sides of me weren't looking at him. He thinks he's invisible. You know, I just wanted to tell him that I see it, you're not invisible.
I was standing out there one day on the corner, and this guy that I don't even know came up to me, and he's like, "Well, I can't give you any money, but by the grace of God, I'd like to get you a sandwich."
When I left that encounter with Tim, that's when this thing started to evolve in my heart in regards to I just really felt I needed to start doing this on a regular basis. So it started out as once a week. I would make this trek and go around and just start introducing myself to these guys with my car. I'd make the sandwiches at home, and next thing you know, here we are 2 years later. We go out twice a week. We've met over 100 people and done over 1,000 lunches. Every time I go out, it's a living experience. It's never the same twice. It's always something new. I see something new. I hear something new. But when you get those moments where life starts to happen and the emotions are on the sleeves of the person that we're interacting with, and they start to, whether they break down or maybe they vent off in anger or whatever it is.
Thank you, Lord, for our encounter today. But I just speak the peace of God over him from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet.
I want to do whatever it takes to help them get better, but I also realize that I'm limited to what I could do because it's still up to them how far they want to go. When they're crying and helping them with food, but then one day the goal is to be able to say, "You're free."
They're great people, man. I bless them.
You know, but I want to. Yeah.